This pair of portraits, painted by Anton Graff, depicts local Baltic German nobles. Friedrich August von Sivers was the owner of Õisu, Morna and Valguta Manors, the Viljandi district delegate and county judge. He studied at the University of Leipzig from 1782 to 1786, where he apparently came into contact with Enlightenment thought. Thereafter, in politics, he later belonged to the ranks of liberals. He and his two brothers took part in the drafting of a new peasant code, which abolished serfdom in Livonia in 1819. He also employed new methods at his Õisu Manor, where he also established several workshops. Thanks to him, Õisu became the Pearl of Livonia, which was crowned in 1809 by a visit by Emperor Alexander I. His wife, Julie Wilhelmine Sophie von Sievers, née Colt von Jürgensburg, came from the Latvian part of Livonia. Her contemporaries knew her as an educated woman who was interested in poetry and organised poetry evenings in her home. At the same time, she was the mother of a large family, and 7 of her 10 children reached adulthood. Anton Graff, the couple's portraitist, was of Swiss origin and the best-known portrait painter of the German Enlightenment, who worked primarily in Dresden and Leipzig. In his works, he did not emphasize stature his subjects, but instead revealed their character and emphasized their personality traits. Apparently, on the 2 portraits painted in Leipzig, Sievers is a young, cheerful, and determined man, as well as an idealized man of the Enlightenment, the embodiment of creative energy. On the other hand, Julie Wilhelmine Sophie's thoughtful face and slightly absent gaze allude to the humbleness and conciliation that was highly valued in women. The crossed arms in her lap and modest clothing allude to a homebody. At that time, it was believed that the ideal woman had to be educated, but above all, her role was to provide support for a socially active man at home.